I'm just gonna start. I sent the Google Doc on Facebook, and then I'm gonna try to have everyone sit next to the previous position so you can talk about what you guys did. Trace was the same person last year. Yeah, so 12 categories.
So I just got back from SSHP's transition dinner. When you do become a part of an organization, the first thing, at least at my program, they do is have a transition dinner. So they pretty much have the old e-board and the new e-board come together and have a dinner and then meet the old position. Today's currently Wednesday and I have my first exams next week, in the end of the week. So on Thursday and Friday I have exams, and I do start my first hospital training shift all day on Saturday, so I only get Sunday to study on the weekend. So I'm planning to plan out my schedule really wisely during the school week, because I hear the first infectious exam is the hardest one. So I'm planning to be better. I just haven't been doing anything at home when I get home from class, so I'm gonna try to be better now. After a couple weeks in school, I realized that last semester I was really overwhelmed. I mean, maybe I just haven't hit things hard yet this semester, but I feel pretty calm for the most part right now. Maybe also because I'm not working, or I haven't really started working yet. I am going to try and start documenting all of my labs. So I have labs every week. And just like in my What's in My Day January video, I showed the IV labs. So yeah, tomorrow I have anti-itch lotion, I believe, lab. So I'm gonna try to start recording that so you guys can see what we learned. The only thing I have to worry about the rest of this week is my drug quiz tomorrow. So we have, I think, 11 drugs that we're tested on, and these drugs are new to me. There are a lot of cancer drugs, so it's not stuff I'm familiar with as a technician. And then also every Friday we have case studies. So with case studies, what happened is you're assigned in a group of like, I think we have like 9 people in our group, and I'm not exactly sure, and we're given a case of a patient going through something, and there will be like a series of questions and we answer them. So what my group does, we divide out each question, and each week we have a new team leader, so they assign the questions. We submit our answers in the beginning of the week, and then on Friday we meet up with the preceptor. We just present the case to them, tell them like what we think, answer the questions. So that's kind of cool. Starting next week I start SOAR. It's kind of like an epi thing, like rotations a little bit. So we go off campus and we visit assisted home facilities. We'll be assigned to a resident, and I think we just spend a few hours with them. I think we have assignments while we're there as well, but I'm excited to do that. It's one off-campus class we have every week. Maybe I talked a little too soon and I should just wait a couple weeks or a month before I judge this semester, but it's looking good so far. Alright guys, I think I'm going to call it a night. I use one of these refillable K-pods sometimes. Here's a pro tip on how to make your spinach last longer. Take a paper towel and put it in there, because when the moisture builds up, it will collect on the napkin. This is my case study group. Hi guys! You should be used to being on camera by now, Daniel.
I wouldn't forget about last week. People are so coming to me and so like, how's the HIV going?
Really?
It's going great.
Oh, it's funny.
Probably like 9 or something.
Hey guys, I like literally just woke up. I think it's about 8:30. Friday I got a class at like 2:30 or something. We had case study today, and I came home like, okay, I'm gonna get a bunch of stuff done today. since I have work all day tomorrow and my first infectious exam is this upcoming week. And then when I was just chilling before I was about to dive in, my boyfriend showed up unexpectedly. He didn't even tell me he was coming, so I ended up napping. I think I slept for about, like 2 hours, maybe 3. Hopefully I can get something in before I go to bed tomorrow, because I mean today I'm still like half asleep because my only full day this weekend is Sunday, and that doesn't even include getting little errands and stuff out of the way. So a rough start with my exam schedule, but let's do this. My first day at the hospital. We have black scrubs for pharmacists. Hey guys, so last time I was talking to you guys, I was getting ready to go to work. So I did my first 8-hour shift in the hospital. It wasn't that bad, but it did wear down my feet a little bit because I'm not used to being on my feet for more than 8 hours straight. Yeah, but it wasn't as bad as I thought it was going to be. I'm mostly training to do tech work as of right now. I think that's a 5-week course. And then after that, I will be doing med rec in the ER. We also do, I think we also do clinicals in the central pharmacy with the pharmacist as well. So we learn how to do renal dosing and things like that, but I'm not too sure. I'll let you guys know when I start doing that. It's currently 8:20 p.m. It is Tuesday. I have late classes on Tuesday, so I got out of class at 7. I'm home, I just ate, and I'm going to dive into infectious. Infectious exam is on Friday, so I still have a couple of days to go, but infectious right now we're learning about beta-lactam, so mostly penicillin drugs, and it's a lot of straight up memorization. There's so many different varieties, so I'm still just going over the material. So hopefully I can finish everything by tonight, and then I can review from there on out. But I also have a drug cards exam on Thursday, so in 2 days. Half of the drugs are from what we learned last semester, so I'm not too worried about that. The ones I am worried about are the cancer drugs. We're learning a little bit of cancer drugs, so I'm not familiar with that, and they're also not in the top 200 drugs, so it's not something I've been exposed to. So I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna try to go over everything for infectious today, which is Tuesday, and then tomorrow I'll dive in with my drug cards and probably review with infectious on Wednesday. Then Thursday I'll have my drugs exam, and then Friday I'll have my infectious. So hopefully that balances out well. Everything's looking good so far, but I hear the beta-lactam exam for infectious disease is the hardest exam in infectious disease, and that everybody does really bad, like gets D's and F's and fails. So I hope I'm at a good start here. I wish I didn't work over the weekend. It would have given me an extra day to study, but I think I'll be okay. I got my green tea latte. I just got this milk frother, so it makes it a lot easier to break down the matcha powder, so it's not all clumpy. So hopefully I can start drinking this a lot more, because I used to buy it a lot at Starbucks, but it's really expensive with soy milk. It'll cost like $6. Sometimes I just want to hit a caffeine without being too strong, because I'm always drinking coffee. Those of you currently in pharmacy school, how is infectious disease for you guys? Those of you in second year, how did you overcome, and what would you recommend to do differently to do better in infectious disease? Because I'm really intimidated by this class just because of the rumors I hear from the upperclassmen. I'm not on campus as much as I was last semester, just because I do like studying at home a lot more now, just so I can have my caffeine nearby. I don't have to worry about leaving my laptop behind or packing up my stuff when I use the bathroom. My food is right here, so it's very easy and convenient. I still go to campus sometimes if someone wants to study together, but most of the time it seems like everybody wants to do their own thing, which I'm cool with too. I'll probably text some of my second years and see if they have any recommendations, but they're busy doing their thing too, so I don't want to bug them too much. I have 2 Panoptos left, which is the online recordings from our class, so I'm gonna dive in and watch those, and there's gonna be a review session tomorrow morning, so hopefully I'll wake up in time to go do that, because you guys know I'm not a morning person at all. Okay, well, happy studying, guys. Alright guys, so it is the first day of my drug exam. So this first exam it has a cumulative of everything we learned last semester. Good thing I made this chart. Every week I had a quiz last semester. I would make a chart. Each chart you see is for each week. So this is good. It's actually benefited me in the long run. So it's cumulative of this and then some new drugs as well. So I'm trying to cram this because my exam is in 3 hours, and I didn't really start looking at this at all till today, since my infectious disease exam is tomorrow. Alright, so wish me luck.